Vehicles on their way here. You guys can't see it with this, but we'll see what happens. There's already large vehicles that they have brought up to the front gate. I don't know if you can hear them in the back, but they are bringing more up and barricading off this place. Ammon Bundy made a statement about an hour ago saying that he is now going to take a defensive posture in response to the intel he got from 3 credible sources that the FBI has amassed at a local school and are waiting to strike these guys at some point in time. Now, as you can see down there, you can see some light. Well, if you're just now tuning in, it's hard to see right now. It's completely dark. But the militia is posting trucks up at every possible entrance. They're taking giant tractors, they're taking giant vehicles and barricading themselves in response of a possible FBI raid that could happen. It looks like off in the distance there are a large number of vehicles on their way here. You guys can't see it with this, but we'll see what happens. There's already large vehicles that they have brought up to the front gate. I don't know if you can hear them in the back, but they are bringing more up and barricading off this place. Ammon Bundy made a statement about an hour ago saying that he is now going to take a defensive posture in response to the intel he got from 3 credible sources that the FBI has amassed at a local school and are waiting to strike these guys at some point in time. Now, as you can see down there, you can see some lights. They have not shut the power off yet to this compound, and even if so, there are generators full of gas ready to help support their needs. But there's a giant truck, another bulldozer of some sort they're bringing up to the front to barricade it off, with a truck followed behind it. It's freaking freezing cold out here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a giant bulldozer that they have taken the keys to. They've already grabbed multiple federal government vehicles, and I guess they found the stash of keys and are using them to their defense in case something happens. It's getting a lot colder. The snow finally stopped. The lights down there, you can see that's the compound. So there's still power, but they do have generators, so I don't know if the power got shut or not, but I haven't heard any response or reports that happened. So we'll see. Sorry I sound like I'm out of breath, but I've been walking for a minute for quite some time. I don't know how long the signal will stay in, but I'm going to try to get you guys up here to the front so you can see what's going on. Damn, it's cold. Why can't this shit ever happen in Hawaii? Whew. Alright, keep watching. I'm coming up here to the entrance to the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge, where they have now brought a giant tractor and a bulldozer to barricade the entrance off into the refuge in response to a possible raid by the FBI. Also got intel that a group of special forces, National Guard, has been deployed to put up positions as well to overwatch this area. There's been reports of drones already in the area, so we'll see what's happening. Not the only thing I have to worry about at this point in time is getting frostbite or whatever you call it. That's a big ass truck. So they have 2 large bulldozers that they're going to be using in response to any type of pushback from federal agents. If you're just tuning in, the militia is now taking up a defensive position in response to intel that they said they got to a possible FBI raid that could happen at any time. These guys aren't taking this lightly. And Ammon Bundy came out and released a statement to the media that him and his crew will now take defensive positions. This is happening now live at the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge outside of Burns, Oregon. They've taken a number of federal vehicles and are using them now as blockades to fight back, if forced to fight back and defend themselves from an FBI raid. Oh, shit. This is intense. Oh man. Most of the media is sitting back here. A lot of them aren't even out here filming this part. As you can see, actually none of them are. It's just me. So we'll see what happens. This definitely will be interesting, to say the least. Now it's the waiting game. And here you have a man. Are you guys still there? This gentleman right here has now decided, since there's a warrant out for his arrest, that he has left the camp. He will come out here and he will stand out here every day and not go back to his hooch. He's got a sleeping bag out here. He's got his wet weather gear. He's got his gun. And he said he's standing his ground, and if the FBI wants to come get him, they can come and get him right here. So that's what's going on in Oregon. Every media. Too many to name. Just go through the alphabet. They have covered the refuge sign with an American flag. Say hello, Travis Knight.
Hello. Is everyone out there on Facebook or Periscope, wherever this is going?
Periscope.
Hello, Periscope. I hope you're warmer than we are out here. I also hope you're safer. Well, I'm going to go put some of this in the car and change the setup.
Alrighty then.
Good job, Joe Biggs, documenting the situation.
Whew. Who are you telling to join the Army? I already joined the Army. I was in for a long time, buddy. 82nd Airborne, Roger. No, I have an SUV. I don't need to make an igloo. I already filled up on gas before I came out here, so I'm good for the next day. Hello, everybody. That is a truck that is being used, as well as a bulldozer behind it is being used as a barricade to keep any kind of federal vehicles from coming in case there's a raid. But more than likely, if these guys come here, they will probably be coming via helicopter, because it's a long drive and we have the vantage point and you can see every vehicle coming from miles and miles away. What's the temp? I don't know, fucking cold. Why would they raid? They said that Ammon Bundy came out and did a press release to myself, BBC News, Fox News, CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, blah, 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 RT, whatever, and said that they have intel that the FBI was staging at the high school in Burns. I went there this morning with Travis Knight. We saw no FBI, but we've been here for the last few hours, so maybe they have started setting up there. They said they have intel that the FBI is planning to raid this place, and Ammon Bundy now made the call to take a defensive position. They have now found the keys to government vehicles, and they are now using them to barricade themselves into this compound. They're putting them all around the entire place. So the only way in is through these vehicles or by air. Is there a base nearby? I don't know if they have helicopters and anything's close by. And there's a base close enough for drones. No, it's dark. I can't tell if there's a sniper around. I don't know if you don't know what's happening in Oregon right now. Maybe go Google Oregon and put yourself up to date with what's happening in the news. No, I'm a reporter. I don't have any guns here, especially 50.
Some equipment out when I have to do that for.
Huh?
All the bulldozers, road graders.
I have no idea.
Actually,
Hey Gary, do we have a stream?
Yes.
Gary.
No, you don't have a stream. You had it for a while.
What?
It's
going to be coming up here momentarily. Stand
up.
by. We got low bandwidth. Hey, I need to be able to turn around. Save this spot right here. I'm going to turn around.
Why?
No. I'm going to block this so nobody comes in here. All right? And I'm going to put my ass end this way. That way I can put my gear out the back door.
Okay.
Just tell these guys, hey, tell these guys to stay put.
Stay up here?
Yeah, stay right there. You're stressed.
Okay, we
Hey,
see.
Gary.
Okay, now we can see that
We're at the, there's some heavy equipment there now.
somebody else trying to park.
I'm just putting my ass end facing this way, and I'm putting my nose right up against HBO and Vice right here. And we're going to stay right in the parking lot per Clooney. Well, I mean, right in the driveway per Clooney. All right?
Hey,
Dude, I love you, man.
are you here for the long haul?
Yep.
Are you guys here for the night?
We're not fucking leaving, dude.
'Cause
All right?
this- Yeah, this is that First Amendment is just as powerful.
Oh, yeah,
as the second,
absolutely.
so- and
Hey, listen, we're going to come out. I'm going to come out with the stick right now, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, man. I love you, bro. Hey, we almost didn't make it out here in time. The Burns was buzzing. All the shit you were hearing about them wanting to move, it was pretty close to being accurate, okay? And guess what? That vehicle right there, okay, HBO Vice, we're gonna have them to document this thing as well, okay? That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And they're bringing a satellite truck out tomorrow. Oh, wait. Hey, guys, pull your nose right up against mine. Guys, pull your nose right up against mine. We're parking right here.
We'll just tell her to stop.
All right?
This road, nobody else is getting back. We're gonna.
You guys are gonna get. I'll pull out my pocket concert. I'm gonna show you where we go. Here we go.
I need to get one of their representatives up here so I can talk to them. So
Okay.
Are you?
All right, let me get my boots on.
Huh? Get your boots on.
Okay, I'll see you. Yeah.
You can call me. I'm
You done?
my battery's going. I have to plug my battery. Okay, Michelle. Bye-bye.
Hey. You guys stay right there with me, okay? Stay right there. I know we got crappy coverage, but that's okay. We are on the ground, baby. I got a little bit of lighting. Hey! Hey guys! Listen! Hey! Who's in charge? And I need to know, I need to know what you guys don't want on camera, or I'm facing this way. What do you guys...
They can all be on camera. as
You
long
want
as-
it all
as
on
long-
camera?
Yeah, we want the truth out there.
Okay.
As long as the truth gets out, right?
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, yeah. You guys let me know. I don't want to compromise
the rumor we heard
security.
is that the last word we got is that they're heading out here. All right, Lavoy Finicum. Hey, let me bring you up to speed. All right, all bullshit aside between us. Let me at least bring you guys up to speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Can I get you on? It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah. Because the Patriots need to know. Right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, John Ritzheimer here. Go ahead, John.
Okay. I'll bring you guys up to speed. The last word we got is that they're coming out here. Okay. That First Amendment that also, it's not just the Second Amendment backs up the first, okay, it's the first also backs up the second.
Hold on, go ahead. Sorry.
We got word that they're coming out here, so we're trying to plan and maintain a defensive posture. Right now, underneath that tarp right there, Lavoy Finicum is sitting underneath that tarp, and he is not going to let them come through. We're maintaining a defensive posture back here, and
Do you mind if I pan this way?
We will never fire unless fired upon.
Yes, sir.
So we keep it at that, and that's all there is to it. We've broken no laws. There's not one no trespassing sign here, and this is open public land, Harney County's land at that.
Okay.
I don't see what the rush is.
Okay.
If they're kind of going to rush in here. What is the rush?
Has the sheriff been here?
No.
Negative.
Okay.
He has not been here. We also have reason to believe that they possibly are heading out to go take the Hammond Ranch now. So we're on standby.
I have a John to be.
Pete, what's my question to the feds?
Yes, sir.
What is the rush? Okay, how old is America? And have we not come? Are we not civilized enough? What is the rush? Whether this takes a month, a year, or what? They have not engaged with us for a civil debate. What is the rush? They're going to come up here and they're going to try to just shoot first. They're going to try to murk us and get us in the quietness of the night.
Well, we're not going to let that happen. We're going to try to keep the stream going as long as possible. The American public knows, and I'm going to come right out and say it. I've said this all along. I'll say it right now. Okay. I'm so glad that we got the stream here because we will also broadcast to the FBI. We know how you guys operate. You want to kill people, whereas we want to save lives and we want to provide freedom and prosperity for all Americans.
So, yeah, exactly. What's the rush?
I say we, as in we the people, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm supportive of everything that's happening here because I don't want anything to happen to you. Now, John, I'm going to ask you something.
None of us do.
No.
I don't want anything to happen to any of them either, okay?
John, I have seen you every day up to this point, okay, for the past couple of days. You have not been dressed in a defensive posture as you are right now, all the way up until this moment, all right? Is there any reason to have to deal with a standoff per se, any reason whatsoever, or should the sheriff have come out here and spoken to you folks?
Why hasn't he come out here? Instead, He's busy shutting down the school that's 35 miles away just to piss off the community over there.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Okay.
This is ridiculous. He's trying to demonize us even more. Who's the one that really wants death here? Is it not him?
Okay, guys.
Shut that while I'm doing this, please.
Yes, I can. Okay. All right, guys, they're doing a briefing right now. Let's go over here. Hey, make sure he lets me know because we're going to turn around. I need you to hold this, okay? Because I need to tie my shoes. I haven't tied my shoes yet, okay?
I got it.
And do not move your feet. What are you doing with that laptop?
I didn't want to leave it in the truck. It's fine. I brought it with me.
Well, then we'll discuss it with them. They'll do whatever you want. We're kind of scattered, so if word comes down from higher that they need to be
Whoa!
I'm taking up ice skates.
How are you?
Good.
We
Listen
got
to
a donation of a ton of pizza and wings.
Cool.
They're in the truck, so we'll pass them out to you guys. They're still warm, actually.
Okay. Hey, you guys don't go anywhere. Let's go. Come on. Can you come out here? Come on. The community, pizzas. Here we go. Go ahead, start taking them out. Just grab that whole stack right there.
I don't know if I can carry the whole stack.
Okay.
We got it.
Okay. That's fine.
Take them back
No,
there.
no, yeah.
Take them back there, Pete.
Huh?
Take them back.
Yeah, they're yours.
Okay.
No. Stand by. You guys, I need to get through over this ice. Okay, so just bear with me.
Want a pizza?
You want some pizza? Oh, is that the news guy?
Okay.
What do you got here?
Delivery from the local community members. Pizza. Get a pizza delivery from the local community members. It's a pizza delivery. Actually, we've had pizzas being delivered to our hotel room at the Silver Spur from local community members. Purchases made. Those people that have met these guys in here, they've started to love these guys. They like them a lot, and they wanted to send them some pizza. Hey, we got a pizza delivery, massive quantities from the local community. Pizza being delivered to you guys. Okay. Sorry, sir. Yep. Hey, don't leave without me. This is his sleeping quarters for the night. Hey, I take it this is Lavoy Finicum's sleeping quarters for the night?
It looks like it. He said he's not going to go anywhere.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, Brand.
Do we have everything?
Yep.
It's a lot of pizza. I'd say we had a total, I don't know if you have audio.
Pizza and meat.
You have audio? I got audio, yeah. You do? Shoot, I'd say that we probably had 50 pizzas delivered from the local community members out here, delivered to the Silver Spur Hotel. I've also been speaking to local residents the ones who've come to know these guys over the past couple of days, find it very disheartening. The sheriff has come out here to meet these guys. The local residents they've gotten to know them. They know them to be a bunch of kind, warm, gentle souls, and they're delivering pizzas. I think it's a very nice gesture, absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, Cap, no.
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay, guys, we actually have a briefing here. They're trying to get HBO Vice all set up for entry.
Oh, you don't have other stuff?
Hey,
We had salad.
Clooney, you don't have other? You want more? I'll go back and
Oh,
get
I
more.
thought you said you brought a bunch of supplies. No, I brought like 15
Food.
Okay. 15 orders of weenies and 15 salads. All right. Oh, cool. Yeah, I ate some of that.
Can I get this right here? Am I okay to be over here, Cap? No?
This is the fresh size.
Cap, no? Am I okay to be here now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Vice, guys, we're live streaming right now if you guys don't mind. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are at work, so all right. Yeah, if you minded being on camera, you wouldn't carry one.
We're supposed to be safe behind these, right?
What's that?
We're supposed to be safe behind these, right? Never on camera?
Yeah, that's right.
It's usually the safest spot. But...
Sorry. Hey, hold on a second. Do you mind? Let me set my light so I don't blast you. Let's see if I can get you. Do you mind? Is that cool?
Yeah, I would never tell another camera person to...
Could you imagine? He's a sound guy, so he doesn't care.
It stopped snowing. Stop raining.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right, so you guys listen. I'm glad we now had this opportunity to get to know each other. You literally showed up. I'm walking out the door. I said hello. He said, hello, my name is Andrew. And I said, okay, let's go. And you literally showed up right at the moment when I got the update from Am and Bundy.
Yeah.
And did you notice the police presence out there in town?
Yeah, well, we saw lights in town, yeah.
Lights in town? Did you see the cars parked off to the side?
I didn't catch that.
Okay, we did. We were very observant. Actually, you never see not even one cop. We haven't seen one cop, believe it or not. Maybe one or two. but there's a large police presence right now in town, no doubt about it. So whatever quote-unquote intel was out there was pretty accurate. They were getting ready to do certain things. Even in our hotel room area, I was actually live streaming because people were telling us they were in the parking lot taking pictures of the license plates of the vehicles. So.
Yeah. He's gonna just shoot around like you're.
Okay, cool.
Do you think kind of by singing it kind of helps?
This here helps me probably more than anything. Once I blow this,
You mind if we interview?
well, yeah, go ahead and interview me. I don't want to blow it. I'll take the pose, but because now we've got so many people here, I kind of don't want to freak them out. You know what I mean?
It'll be quick.
So I don't mind answering any questions about it or whatever. So,
First just maybe say and spell your first and last name.
Grant Thornton, first name, B-R-A-N-D, like the brand of town. Thornton, T-H-O-R-N-T-O.
Tell me what you were doing over there.
Singing, we were singing.
And what were you singing?
We sang a whole lot of songs, actually, songs that are appropriate for the situation. And like I just told you, I couldn't even think of the first lyric of a song that wasn't appropriate for the situation. So God tells me, he says, nah, you ain't gonna sing that honky tonk, you're gonna sing this.
Obviously, it's a very serious situation out here. Do you think that by kind of like saying it kind of lightens the mood and, lets you guys kind of enjoy yourselves out here?
I think the mood was there and we expressed it through singing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be singing. The mood was there.
You know what? I'm going to assert my First Amendment right
The
to
firewood,
go
the
down.
pizza, how did you get all these things?
The donations.
The live stream
Folks in town, which really
down
says
there
a
with
lot.
them? Yes, I want to watch.
Folks.
Right now, this is a media event. I want to stream this for our listening audience. It's very, very excited. All right, I'm gonna.
But when they left and they presented our message.
No, absolutely. This is an absolute straight up media function. I want to go in there, especially for these guys as protection, because if they get their stuff seized, I want this stream going up at all times. Okay.
You guys have been in situations like that all over the world.
Yeah, similar. They're all, each one is.
We watch Vice a lot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we really do. You guys do such great work.
Oh, thanks so much.
We don't even care about your political persuasion because most media outlets that we look at, you guys do very, very fair documentaries.
Very informative, actually.
It's going to be a long night, Pete.
Well, kudos.
It's going to be a beautiful night. You know why?
Glory to God be with you.
You want to know why?
Because this is going to end.
Perfect timing.
Horn.
Yeah, we showed up at the live stream.
It may not,
And,
I don't want it to end tonight. Well, unless it's in the end, no matter what happens, as long as it's pushing our country in the right direction.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. We're going to get this documented. Okay. We got Vice, HBO here. We're going to get this stuff on the record and sent out to the entire world as to what's going on here. Do you understand that? It's the most beautiful thing we can do, dude. The First Amendment. Okay? On freaking blast, motherfucker. Excuse my French. On blast, okay? The world's going to know about what's going on here, right? You guys are the most beautiful patriots, okay? Most honorable patriots that I've ever known in my entire life. And we're going to make sure that they don't do any harm to you.
Our ground. We're open here for dialogue. What's the rush?
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing, it's the sheriff that wants to shut us up?
Oh, I have no idea. But the sheriff, actually, I went to the sheriff's office myself. I went right up to the gate. I asked for him to come out. I wanted to talk with him, man to man. And you know what I wanted to tell him? Go out there and get to know these guys. I'll drive you out there.
Well,
I'll guarantee.
We already know. We've shed tears with that guy trying to educate him on the Constitution. And this whole thing would be a whole lot simpler if he just would have.
You met him in person?
Yeah.
He did.
Yep.
And he wants to allow. He wants
Come on,
to.
Al. Just coming to say goodnight.
You out here? Yeah, I just, okay, I don't think.
Take care. Pete, how you doing? What's up, man?
It's going to be a late night, but there's plenty of time for sleep in the grave.
Where are you from?
I'm from Las Vegas.
And what made you decide to come out here?
Well, as a young man, I actually saw this happen a long, long time ago. And back then, it wasn't near as obvious as it is today. And
Hey, Deb, can you hold this so I can say hello to my brother?
are starting to
Blaine
believe
Cooper.
now.
Blaine.
The problem with this whole so my view is this.
Yeah, it's all
we have a small window of opportunity to restore freedom. And once it's gone, it's gone. And I have 12 grandchildren. 12 grandchildren, 5 children. All right? And who's going to fight for you? I don't know anybody else but me. And they're my responsibility. I brought them into this world. See? You know, I've always felt a good parent is always a good parent. They never quit thinking about their children or their grandchildren. And you always want to leave something better for them than what you have. So it's just those type of things that motivates me and brings me on.
So do you think by doing all this is bigger than Harney County?
This is way bigger than Harney County. I mean, just look across the nation. Look at the people that we have in political power in this country now. I mean, those people couldn't tell the truth and hit them upside the head. They lie literally about everything. And you just see this in increments. Our rights disappearing literally every day. Well, if you keep compromising, at what time you look around and it's gone? It's lost. You lost it. And then once you get on that boxcar for the FEMA camp, it's over with. You can't fight anymore after that. So you got to draw a line in the sand and say, okay, no more. Because I'll tell you what, I don't want to be here and watch innocent people and children destroy us. I would rather be on the other side saying, God, can't we do something about this right now? Send me back if you have to. That's my feeling.
And what do you think about the sheriff's response asking you guys to leave?
Well, he's just not doing his job. That's in a nutshell. He's just not doing his job. I don't know the sheriff. You know, I've had a little bit of correspondence with him through emails and try to express myself. He could be a wonderful man. He could absolutely believe that he is in the right. And so I don't pass judgments. And it's always my hope that at some point in time to say, whoa, what's going on here? Maybe I'm not on the right path here, and do something. Actually step up to the plate and do the job that the people in Harney County elected him to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's very nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. You betcha, sir.
They didn't elect him.
Oh, that's right. He was appointed. He was appointed. I'm sorry. I feel like it's making
Mistake after mistake after mistake.
Yeah, like in Nevada, we elect.
No, they elect here. This sheriff was caught up in the scandal, okay, and he was forced to retire early. The evidence room burnt down, and some stuff went missing.
The problem is what he did was the entire set of local, county, state, legislators, federal government. Four letters.
Last name is Ritson, R-I-T-Z-H-E-I-M-E-R.
Are you the gentleman that created the
Hold on. Feed went down. We're doing okay. It'll come back up. We're doing okay.
And I've done multiple, I got 2 deployments overseas under my belt.
Okay. Yeah, it'll come back up. Streaming through. Actually, it's coming back up. Thank you.
We get educated and we see now.
Okay. Everything's good. Are you guys getting good?
The line of pockets of some of these corrupt politicians. Although us with boots on the ground, we know we have good in our hearts, and I was there for the most important. My brother on my right, and we were genuinely liberating people. We saw those people chanting and cheering us on as we came in. I was stationed with everyone right now. 10 years later, to see ISIS come rolling straight into that town and into that city, and those same people chanting and rooting them on, it makes it like lies are lost, and it was all for naught. There's a problem in this country. Veterans especially, we need to step it up. We've got to fix it. We need to stick to the Constitution. And I know for a fact, because I'm one of them, there was a radical overseas, and I still haven't read the Constitution. It wasn't until I get home and you realize, oh wow, you almost lost your life. So let's get educated on it. And it's a very simple document. It's so easy to read. It's so easy to read.
just need to take the time, get educated, and then stand your ground. That is the supreme law of the land. The sheriff needs to uphold it and not be afraid. Once again, he needs to have the intestinal fortitude to stand up for his people. And if this whole thing ends peacefully, which we all hope, then hey, maybe I'll move up here. It might be an interesting election. Maybe I'll run for sheriff myself.
Well, I want to thank you for your service, and obviously you fought very hard for this country. Do you think like the country is not
No,
fighting?
I did not fight for this country. I fought for my brother on my left and my brother on my right. This now is taking a stand for the country. This is now serving my country. This is me serving my country. I firmly believe that. Thank you. You guys can go right here to this fire.
Hey, you guys want to go in and talk to some of the guys on the fire?
I'm not the boss.
Okay, yeah, let me know if you guys want to.
Might be a signal.
You guys been down on the border with me.
I get it, but it's not an official combat, but you're definitely like
Yeah, I mean,
press.
that's
You guys
something you
can
guys
go
got
right
to
here.
do.
You guys can go right here.
Right?
I want to go with other women.
Have you met Emily?
No.
Let me introduce you to Emily. Emily, this is my we're live streaming. This is Debbie Jordan. You guys have met, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Emily is she's a producer for NBC. She's Giselle's counterpart. Right?
Yep.
Yep. She's our favorite person. Yeah. Well, not that you're.
Oh no, I'm brand new.
I owe her a coffee and a donut because we made a bet that Obama's going to use this for his gun grabbing efforts. Yeah, and he didn't do it. I'm the only person I think she's ever not gotten into a Second Amendment argument with. I totally appreciated her perspective. You know what she told me?
What's that?
She goes, I don't care what your thoughts are on the Second Amendment. I've been at these things. I just have my opinion. And it's a very, it's emotionally charged one based on what I see. So, and I said, I totally respect that. Yeah, it's the same with everybody. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I totally respect that. Yeah. I respect it. And I didn't argue with her. Me. Can you imagine?
How nicely respectful.
Yes. No, but it's based on her personal firsthand knowledge. And we had discussions like that, but in a non, what do you call it? Adversarial. What's the word? Like I was shared with her. Well, I shared with her. We didn't have a debate. She told me about her experiences.
I'm not talking to you about this, buddy.
No, she said she didn't care what I thought about
Are
it.
you guys working on the same project?
She's my co-host on my show. Yeah, on the Pete and Tilly show. That's all
I
right.
didn't know. I was like.
Yeah, I introduced her as my co-host. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Great. She's been with me for 5 years since episode number 17. Now on 1,300 episodes. So.
We have this down.
Yeah.
Oh right. Do you think anything's gonna happen soon?
You know what? I think the most beautiful thing that's happening is we're still here. Got these guys here. We'll do a good
But the other stuff was kind of they stood down from it.
Let me tell you something about what we do. You love each other better than 4 times. Not only that, but it's
Strategy.
so tired. Where we play lesson for everybody. We cover a lot of these guys and their issues.
Yep. Right.
We didn't have anything.
Sorry, can I get this?
Yep.
Hey, Shane. Okay, no, I was just telling you to call me when you got here, and we just have a couple of straightforward shots to get.
Yeah. This is
Pretty quiet.
our guy who's on panel.
Yep. All right. So this is your gig. Did you show it?
I did.
All right, sorry about that.
I didn't.
Just on the way here. Okay. Spicy.
So we, you know, we had no idea what it was. But when they call us,
Oh, right.
well, they were playing the rally. That's what we thought we should be doing. The rally.
These satellite trucks are gone. They're good.
They're coming back in the morning. Just good night at the morning. So if anything happens,
Great. Yeah.
the crew that's coming out would like you.
Yeah, during the day, the bombs whatsoever.
No, not at all. That's why I was asking. I want to work with but no, they had to. Our crews are good nighted except for one. And he's just coming up here to get some night shots of the. We haven't done any shots of the barricades yet or anything, so we just wanted to get new shots.
Yeah, we provide a buffer.
Okay, 115. So tomorrow if I
The life.
Okay. All right. Thanks again.
Sometimes immediate behavior, like you have all my time for the last 3 days, make a difference between life and death. Because the government will not move if there's a huge immediate crisis. So I'm feeling right now, I'm hating to see you guys fall. I'm hating to see you fall.
Is there only one shot truck here? Yeah.
I'm really quite devastated by it. But, I mean,
Is everyone pulling out?
looks like it.
Yeah.
And so,
Well, see, most of the trucks pulled out before we started bringing heavy equipment and the tent.
Oh, Lavoy.
Lavoy. Tony did a great interview with Lavoy live on really decent interview. He was very well spoken, yes.
he's very articulate.
He was, and he was very compassionate, and it was very, it's online. It's
Don't
very
let his dress fool you. That man.
No, I'm talking about there's a
I believe that his dress is he has hundreds of thousands of workers. This is not his fault.
yes.
It's a huge sacrifice.
It's a huge sacrifice. These guys are getting the minutes
You can't get more serious.
Today we had
Being
some
out in the
reporters when he was speaking. We had some reporters. I was like, wow. They put a situation in this one. I'll be with us. When war, he's been speaking to the life of you guys are going to happen. And it's highly concerning.
Well, I didn't even think about that. The trucks moving. But most of them left before the barricades.
Yeah.
And our truck, like I said, we're coming back at 4:30. But they had a nice sleep for a bit. Last night they weren't here all night though.
They had.
You know what? We're gonna go get. I'm gonna go get this over here. Deb, holler at me when you're gonna walk this way.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk this way.
No, I knew what was going to happen. I mean, I knew what was going to happen. Okay, they bailed in 3 days.
We're just going to shoot a few things tonight, and then we'll probably go and try and sleep. But
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Have a good night.
nice seeing you.
Watch out for this right
How you
here.
doing, you guys?
Watch out. Hey,
Yeah.
watch out. This is frickin' ice. Okay.
Everything that's going on over here is affecting our kids. They need to be in school. So, they're hip to it because I think they honestly were trying to play, get them pissed off so it brings
My
more
buddy
momentum to go for it.
Tyler,
They're not falling for it. The residents aren't falling for it.
Okay,
They know that there's no reason. And the
There's no
sheriff
reason to
is,
shut down.
yeah, and the sheriff is usually.
I don't think
Hey, I got a camera on you. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is that cool?
But you know what it did
I'll
too?
make up some.
It got all the kids on our side. Because they didn't have to go to school.
They got snow day.
Yeah, that's right. So we got the support of the kids.
I love what you were saying. It's like I didn't like school that much, you know, and I wasn't good at spelling. I'm like, well, I'm the same damn way, you know. It's snowing and I get a day off. Let's go tubing.
Yeah, let's go tubing. Yeah.
Lavoy,
Jackrabbits.
Mr. Finicum.
Yes.
How are you, Marine?
I'm doing okay.
What's going on, sir? We got 2,000. If you don't mind the light, okay, because
No,
this is all we have here. We're independent media. This is how we roll, right?
That's no problem.
It's great.
Sir,
It's working fantastic.
we have right now 2,000 people in the chat room.
Wow.
Yes, sir. They know the importance of having independent media out here with this live stream. We're live streaming right now to the entire world.
All right.
So I want you to just describe what's going on. Why are you out here, sir?
Oh, why are you standing in my bedroom? Is what you're asking?
Oh, I'm sorry. No
you're
disrespect
fine.
intended. As a matter of fact, let me get the shot here. Here's
Oh, I didn't make my bed.
he didn't make his bed, and he apologizes.
Yeah.
There he is.
It is a rocker, so it is comfortable.
There it is. So what made you decide to come out here?
Actually, not just for show. Okay. We had very good intel. Whether it is really accurate or not, I don't know. But it has all. What it was is that we were told that warrants were issued. Federal warrants were issued for my arrest, for Ammon, and Ryan Bundy's arrest. And I said, well, if they have a warrant for my arrest, I don't want federal agents running around in the dark, kicking in doors. If they want to come and talk with me, I want them to be able to find me, so here I am.
Okay, and the three of you had warrants. I heard there were five.
Yeah, five. Two others who I'm not sure who those would be.
You're not sure who they are?
I'm not sure that those others, yeah.
Okay, all right. And that what you say was from a very reliable source?
Yes, it is. And Ammon kind of explained those things.
Okay.
And he could explain more clearly.
Okay.
Because what it was, Ammon would be the person to explain.
Yes, sir.
Once again,
That's okay. Whatever you feel like sharing. But you know, most importantly, I'm concerned. Not concerned. I'm concerned, sir. Well, you know, I don't. I believe that you deserve better comforts than being out here in the middle of the snow in the parking lot.
It's good.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting ready to put on some dry socks.
In
when,
good spirits.
Everybody leaves my bedroom.
So
but,
why out here? Why the decision to come out here?
Right here? Or
Right here.
Right here. Because honestly, just as I said, if the federal agents need to find me, I want them not to have to kick in doors. I want them to come and look me in the eye right here. So I don't want them to have to wonder where I'm at. I'm not running. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just right here.
You're right here.
I'm right here.
That's right. Constitutionally.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. All right. It's a good day. It's a
Okay,
good day right now. Everything is fine. Nobody's made any moves, which is a beautiful evening, right?
Wonderful.
It's good we're still able to communicate out to the public that
It is.
everyone's very concerned for your guys' safety because, you know, we've all gotten to know the people that have been coming out, and we've been trying to share. You're beautiful patriots. You really, really are. You're some of our nation's greatest patriots.
Can I share just a little tidbit or a little thought?
Absolutely.
There's a movie that is way too violent to watch, but it has a great message to it. It's called The Gladiator, and in that movie, Commodus, who was an actual emperor of Rome, he's talking to his sister, and he's upset with the Senate, and he says, I'm thinking about disbanding the Senate. And his sister said, oh brother, he says, don't do that. Let the people have their illusions. And that's what I think we have, an illusion of a Republican form of government. We need to have more accountability of our elected officials.
Yes, sir.
And so I think right now we're operating under an illusion of freedom, an illusion of a republic.
Yes, sir. What do you have to say to local members of the community that a lot of whom I've spoken with that are in support but in fear at the same time of speaking out because they don't want to be retaliated against?
The first thing I want to say is to those of you who brought the wonderful soup, the wonderful chili, the meat, and all
pizza
those
tonight.
Thank you so much. You are so gracious and kind. And I sincerely understand your concerns because that is something I have heard throughout, not just here,
from ranchers after ranchers, but throughout Utah, Arizona, to those ranchers I've talked to there, that if we stand up, if we do something like this, the federal government will come in and take our ranch. I'm here to tell you, I'll tell you an actual account. The head of the grazing board down there, the president of the grazing board down there where my ranch is, came to me in a public meeting and says, Mr. Finicum, if you don't stop what you're doing, they're going to label you as a rebellious rancher. And then they won't only take your ranch, I'll be out there doing something like mending, fixing my trails, and they'll come and say, you can't do that, you too are a rebellious rancher, and I'll lose my ranch. And so what kind of government is that if when they live in fear of what a central power will do to them?
Yeah, give me your jacket, now your shirt, now your pants, now your boots, now your hat. Oh, and now that you're naked, you're a terrorist and you're going to jail.
Because I wasn't properly dressed.
Right.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jason Patrick. Well, Lavoy, you know, I want to thank you personally out here for your service to our country, sir.
Well,
at this important time.
I want to tell you who the real people that I would like to take my hats off to is those ladies in the kitchen that work behind the scenes feeding everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, no person's effort is greater than another person's effort. And so, again, I want to thank those people who bring the food from the community, those who prepare the food, who serve the people here. That's real service. It's unrecognized and it's sincere. So those are patriots.
Yes, sir. Thank you, each and every one of you, of course. Yeah. Thank you. That's why we're out here.
That's right.
To show, you know, that these are, you know, you guys are human beings, patriotic human beings out here, right? Men, women,
and no
right?
children. Men, women.
Yes.
No children.
There you go. Awesome.
Well, I'm going to put my dry socks on.
Sir. Look at that. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable, dude. Huh?
Yeah, you're getting good shit, man.
Huh?
Real good shit.
Oh, yeah. By the way, when it really counts, ladies and gentlemen, the mainstream media is nowhere to be found. We got one satellite truck left. We got 2 vehicles, and that's it. That's all we have here. Okay? We are literally out in the middle.
Oh, this is the guy right here. Boy, you want to talk to Newsweek? Hey, little boy.
Newsweek. I was just trying to make my bed, but
I'm instant rocking Newsweek. Sounds like I missed a little excitement here.
And Bundy's arrest, Ryan Bundy's arrest, and 2 other warrants, federal warrants, and so.
Hey, Cap, no.
Yeah.
Can you do me a huge favor? Dude, I have to freaking do something right now. Can you hold this? Please. Just point it out. There you go.
I like your story.
Okay. Cap, no. You all right, dude? Just hold on a couple seconds. I'm sorry to make you work.
What's that again?
I said I'm sorry that I'm not being your bitch right now. Hold
on. He who has the microphone makes the rules.
Okay, thank you so much, man.
No problem.
Hey, I got beverages. You want one of these?
What's that?
If you want one now or later,
Ooh, all right.
check it out. If you want, you can put it in the fridge. What? What?
I got a feeling we're going to be out here for a while, right?
Oh, we're not fucking going nowhere. Okay. Yeah, please stay with me. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Captain O and I are reunited, Captain O, because of some security considerations with me putting out information about, well, you know, we've got, unfortunately, I've got some stalkers, and I've had some recent threats because of me broadcasting my location at the Silver Spur. So Captain O, once again, is looking out for my safety, just like old times, right? Like when we did the border convoy. And of course, he's the one that brought HBO Vice out here. You did a documentary. Do you mind if I put you on here and talk about this? I want to ask you about this.
I did want to say something to the camera, not necessarily about that, but...
Yeah, wait, watch this. This is what we're going to do right here. Okay? As a matter of fact, turn this way.
Let's see if we
so
can
get a little bit more light. Yeah, come here. Come here.
Yeah, let's get out here in front of the headlight.
Yeah. Let's get in the light a little bit. Just a little bit of side lighting. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain O and I here.
I think the important thing that I want to say to everyone is that regardless, we have a lot of patriot groups that are out there saying, you know, what they did was wrong and this and that and the other. And the reality is that's semantics. We have people here that are standing up for the Constitution. They're doing everything they can to make their voices heard. And whether you agree with the ethics or not, the reality is, as patriots, we still have to stand up and support them in their message. You don't have to support them in their tactics, but you do have to support them in their message. Yeah. And we need every patriot in this country to come out here and support the message. Also, we need to make sure as patriots that this doesn't turn into another Waco. That was one of our biggest things at Bundy's when everybody showed up there, that we were going to prevent that from turning into a Waco. Well, we have the same situation going on here.
Yeah, we do.
And when I see patriots online and this and that, and saying bullshit, well, what they did was wrong and this and that, you know what? Forget about that. The reality is patriots are going to stand up for the Constitution. We got other patriots standing up for the Constitution. You guys need to be out here. You need to show your support. You need to stop the bickering and the pointing the fingers. These guys need your support. They need your help, and they need it now.
Well, I'm also going to highlight the following, and this is an observation. You tell me whether or not it's accurate, okay? We're here in a different capacity, obviously. You with in a media capacity with Vice.
Yeah,
HBO.
and for all those, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm right now in the process of trying to set up a constitutional security protection force to make sure that these federal agents and these law enforcement don't just come in here like cowboys.
Yeah.
We have to prevent that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm here in a security capacity for Pete because, of course, Pete got a lot of wacko friends. He's like a turd magnet.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that way I can get my job done without having to worry about some knucklehead hitting the back of my head. But listen, here's another important consideration here. Dude, you and I right now, okay, you and I right now, we observed what was happening. They were buzzing around in Burns. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, the
never
police
seen
have been
that many
coming by,
police.
taking pictures of
pictures.
our vehicles, everything. I mean, and the reality is, the good people out here like myself and everybody else, everybody's being watched. I mean, they could come in and do anything they want to anybody right now because they're labeling everybody as terrorists for some reason. You stand up for the Constitution, you stand up for what you believe in, you stand up for the truth and the rule of law, all of a sudden you're a terrorist. Now they're going to throw you in jail and say, well, you don't get due process because terrorists don't deserve due process. And that's right. And that is one thing that we cannot allow to happen as Americans.
Here's what we need. I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? Captain Joe, myself, okay? I'm not armed. I'm armed with my mouth, okay? I'm armed with my live stream. I'm armed with a coalition of like-minded individuals that sit at home on YouTube and watch this. But I'm going to tell you something right now. How many patriots do you see at this front gate right now?
I'm not sure how many were.
I know. I'm talking about how many people showed up here as a buffer in between the federal government and these beautiful people on the other side. How many people are right here at this fence willing to protect these beautiful people, unarmed patriots? I call for 100,000 of them out here. How many?
Absolutely.
How many showed up?
If you want to come out and stand in the road actually. Yeah. If you want to come out and stand in the road that blocks the reserve with flowers and flags and everything else, then do that. If you want to lock arms in front of this reserve and make sure that these federal agents and this corrupt government doesn't come through those gates, you can do that.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go on in and do what you got to do, then go on and do that. Everybody has a place in this, and everybody needs to be here. This bickering and the bullshit that's going on with the Patriots right now needs to stop. This is a stand for the Constitution, and one way or another, we need to do it as a country.
We do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say two things. Captain O, if you don't mind me saying so, right? And I'm not going to be out of line. If I am, you can just slug me in the side of the head. I'm not going to be out of line. I need to be really responsible right now. I called out this morning for 100,000. Why we can't have 100,000 people in America? There's 350 million. I just figured we had a percentage of people who really cared. Okay, regardless. You know what? If somebody was drunk driving, should we SWAT team them with the freaking FBI? Right?
Exactly.
If somebody was doing 95 in a 50, should we send federal agents in and kill them? Okay. Even if, and I don't even know about the legalities, let the judicial system work its way out. These guys don't need to be freaking killed. Okay. And I want 100.
Nobody's going to get killed.
Okay. I want 100.
It's going to be done peacefully. It's going to be lawfully, and it's going to be done with the help of good American patriots like yourself out there.
That's the only way it's going to happen. If we get good patriots here, unarmed, men and women, okay, locking arms, we will stand in between a tyrannical federal government. Okay. We already know they are. FBI, check it out, dude. Okay. We don't need you to resolve the issues. You know who we need? I'm going to tell you who we need. We need the guy that I've been. We need the guy that I've been calling out. I actually went to the sheriff's office. Sheriff David Ward. I'm going to say this, based on what I've seen happen tonight, the nervousness of this entire crew and the state of alert that these guys are in. I'm calling for your resignation for incompetence and putting lives in jeopardy, including the lives of the frontline troops that I spoke with today out in front of your sheriff's department. They have no idea who these good patriots are on the inside. They're shaking in their freaking boots, wondering if they're going to get shot. Nobody wants to shoot a constitutional sheriff. And you know what? If you think you're being threatened, okay, you know who's issuing those threats? It's your fake FBI freaking emailing types that use that to justify bringing in their heavy forces. Guess what, Sheriff Ward? You're in way over your fucking head. And you need to step aside and resign and let somebody who's constitutional and at least has enough sense to pick up the phone and call some of his constitutional counterparts and say, you know what, I'm going to be the freaking sheriff. You have failed to even show up here and meet these freaking people and break bread with them. You failed to do that here in the dirt. You could have been America's freaking hero. You could have been America's most constitutional, heroic sheriff to show up here and shake hands with these people and tell them, you know what, I'm the sheriff in this freaking county and I will take care of you. You could have done that. You failed to do it. Now what's going to happen? You're going to allow these people to get killed? You defer to the federal government? You fucking pussy.
Well, if I could say something too, Sheriff Ward,
and that was a sincere...
Even Sheriff Gillespie had the courage, and he was probably one of the worst sheriffs in U.S. history, had the courage to come out and meet the Bundys face to face. So far, we're not seeing anything.
No, we're not. And you know, that was a sincere, and I apologize if anybody was offended by what I just said. No, I don't apologize. That was a very sincere dropping of an F-bomb, most appropriately placed upon a man, Sheriff David Ward, who lacks the courage to lead in a county as the highest law enforcement authority in this county. This guy could have resolved it today. I actually went out to meet him today. He didn't even come out. I actually told his deputies, I said, these are great guys out here. Come shake hands with them. They're wearing, you know, you can come out in flip-flops and freaking shorts, okay? You can come out and meet them and break bread with them and say, you know what? You guys, okay, so you trespass, you'll be held accountable. I'll ensure your safety as human beings coming out. We're not going to allow the federal government to come in here and kill you. You could have come out in front of worldwide media to say, I'm the sheriff in this county and I'm going to resolve this issue and I'm going to negotiate with these people. Very, very safe resolution to this thing. You failed to do it. Resign. Everyone call out to the Sheriff David Ward and call for his freaking resignation. That guy's incompetent, and deferring to the federal government shows that he does not have the capacity to lead as a constitutional sheriff. You need to get rid of him, okay? Everyone needs to get rid of Sheriff Ward. At least for not having the courage, because he was... That's called your fake justification to allow the FBI to come in and kill these guys. You dingling. You ding-a-ling. I spit on you. I spit on you. You freaking stupid. You wouldn't even come out like a man and come out and shake my hand. And you know what I wanted to tell you? Dude, put your sneakers on and your jeans and a t-shirt and come out here and sit in a freaking lawn chair and say, I'm the sheriff, what you guys did was wrong. I don't even agree with what they did was right. I don't agree that they should die, and I believe you can save their life. And you're not doing it. Why? Because, oh my God, I received a death threat. You're a freaking sheriff. Man the fuck up. Oh, show your community some love, dude. Seriously. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you, Sheriff Ward. You're probably sitting at home watching this on YouTube.
I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out.
What about me?
I love you.
Where are you out to?
I got to go back and I got to call Airman and make sure that these guys get in. Or do you want me to stay? Or do you want me to stay?
Are you detaching? Do I have my security detaching again?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to stay?
I'm just kidding.
We're still live streaming, so.
Well, you know what? I'm fine. You know what? I'm armed with a live stream and a not that you're armed. I'm just saying like you're watching
I'm
my
always
six.
armed.
Okay, you're always armed then. The Constitution. I don't even know. I don't ask any questions. Yeah, I know you can take them out with a dirty lip.
That's right. I'll cuss them to death.
What happened? But anyways, I'm okay, dude. Oh, okay. Ammon Bundy's here? Okay. Dude, I want to go in with them.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Absolutely.
Just don't. You can do whatever you want.
No, you got free reign just as much as they do.
Okay, yeah, no, and I'll tell you what, if they were going to jam me up and say no, I want to make sure that we live stream all the way through for these guys for their safety as well. You know what I mean? All good?
You got the Bundys right there.
Which one?
Ryan and Ammon. Trying to get the news stay here. Water.
News trucks have absolutely bailed. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
So when we finally get ranchers here,
Hammond.
put the word out. All the reporters leave.
How are you?
Good.
All right. Good.
Can you not camera me for a second?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just let me know when I can come back, okay?
So this is all ranchers
me know when I
right
can
here.
come
This
back.
is who the SWAT team is going to come and target. It's ranchers.
What's that?
This is who the SWAT team is going to come target. Is ranchers, locals, who want to just voice their opinion.
Okay, guys, I gotta move the microphone away. Hey, Deb. Deb, you still have internet? Huh? What's that? What's that? It's because of this right here. I need to put you on the right hotspot. Okay. Huh? Information. Who? Is she here? Ah. What's that? Yes. We're going.
You got going here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got lights enough?
You know what? Can you give me a minute? I need to switch my live stream here. Hold on.
People are getting it. They've been texting me saying they're seeing it.
I know, but I can't walk away.
What are you doing?
Huh? I do. I have another hotspot here. Do me a favor. Hold this pole real quick.
I got it.
Hurry.
I got it.
Hold it.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you need to take it with you or?
The hotspot?
Yeah.
No, I have one in my pocket. This is the secondary when I walk away.
Take those pictures.
Huh?
Take those pictures.
No.
would actually leave them. I don't know. So they all
Throw that in my bag. Just put it inside my bag, please. And this one is on that.
All right, do you need it with you?
No.
Those codes? Just
The
in
codes?
case?
No.
Just in case this goes down, or
Huh?
in case you go down. Did you want us to go down with you, or you want to?
You guys want to go down, Kenny? I love you, man. I love you, dude.
Do you want to go down? You want to stay?
I don't know. We're gonna be moving fast. We're gonna move fast. I gotta go. I gotta go right now. Okay, hold on.
You need them up here? What do you need?
Huh? No, I'm coming to him. Hey guys.
Do a cowboy. And the federal government is saying, no, you're not going to come in here and
Who's bringing stuff in?
We're on camera right now, guys.
Who's bringing stuff into the schools?
That's Ward.
But so it's not. It's Ward's equipment. Or Ward's.
Right. They were doing staging there, but
It's not
Ward's the
good
one
for
shutting down the schools. Ward's the one that wants to go in and you know, be a cowboy about it. The feds are the ones saying, cool your jets and knock it off. So the reality is, what do you guys done? Trespassing. You know what I mean? Wow. There's absolutely no reason on earth for this to escalate.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, I don't think the feds have any right being here. I just posted a thing on Facebook today because I thought Dave Ward was a buddy of mine until he proves different.
No.
And I told him that if he picked this thing up till the feds go home, that the community would back him 100%.
Well,
and
all,
as long as
all in all, when it comes down to it, he's the constitutional law in this county. He
is.
needs to be
He is, and as
constitutional.
long as
He
he
needs to
stands
step
up-
up, and he
as long as
needs
he
to
stands
remove
for the
all jurisdiction or any kind of
Yeah.
unlawful threat. But from what we're getting in town, he's the one trying to escalate the situation.
So yeah. So and we.
We haven't made any threats or anything or done anything illegal.
And I don't believe anything I hear from anyone until I know it for myself. I didn't come down here because I think any of the rumors I've heard, period, are true until I know it for myself. I came down here because this doesn't need to escalate. No reasonable human being in this country, in this world, should want anyone to get hurt ever.
Yes, sir.
Period.
Yes, sir.
And as a Christian and as a reasonable human being, having talked to you guys, knowing the good people in town, our good law enforcement,
Yes, sir.
I don't think anyone wants this to escalate, and there's no reason it needs to. So,
Would you want to give your name, sir? Or if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine. I mean,
yeah,
it just.
I'm just someone that
Yes, sir.
is here because I heard there was a threat, and I came down to say there's no reason to escalate this.
Yes, sir.
This is a talking situation.
Yes.
And no reasonable person in this country should want this to move beyond talking.
Sir, I want you to, I'm sure Sheriff David Ward's watching this. We're live streaming right now. What message would you want to give him, especially after the fact that I went to his office today to shake hands with him, look him in the eyes and say, come out here and sit down, break bread with these guys, and say, you know what, I'm the sheriff in this county. I'm going to make sure that these guys, sure, they're held accountable for, an infraction or whatever it is, but I'm going to guarantee that we're going to respect these men's rights, and we're going to guarantee that they're taken care of with respect. What do you have to say to Sheriff Ward?
I'd say just pray about it and, do the right thing, and I have faith that it will happen.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. How about yourself? You said you're friends with Sheriff David Ward?
Yep. I've been meaning to talk to you for a couple days now. I would encourage you to come down and talk to these guys. After hearing of all the threats in town, I was concerned. Came down here concerned when the schools got closed, whether or not my family was in danger, whether my kids were in danger, whether the citizens, the federal workers in town were in danger. Coming down here, I don't think that's the case at all. I know that you'd be welcome down here with an extended hand. I don't know if that's what you'd want, but I think that negotiations, or at least coming down and talking to these guys, would be a great deal, especially to cool things off. And I mean, I'm not going to say I support these guys and what they're doing or how they went about it at all by any means. What they're trespassing.
Yes, sir.
They went about this, they kind of caught the whole community by surprise.
Yes, sir.
But what they're standing up for, I can't argue with.
And most importantly, their safety and their well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want these guys don't deserve to be massacred over an ego trip. So That's pretty much my biggest concern and why I came
Sir,
down
do you
here.
believe that that Sheriff? I just called for, and I have been. I went out to meet him in person. I wanted to give him a fair shot. But do you believe that Sheriff Ward? I've called for his resignation. But you know what? There's other layers. I said this myself, personally. But let me set that aside. You don't need to say that. Do you believe?
Well, I wouldn't.
Do you believe that there should be county officials, there should be state officials, state law enforcement, the governor that could intervene well before he should defer to the federal government to resolve this issue?
No, yeah, absolutely. I don't think the feds have the right to be here.
We're missing a few steps, aren't we?
We are missing a few steps. But at the same time, I personally believe that Dave is in this position at this time for a reason.
Yes, sir.
I think that he, I told you the last time I came out here that Dave was my friend. I wasn't going to backtalk him.
Yes, sir.
I thought that he stepped in when he was needed. He's done a great job. I've supported him up to this point, and I still support him. And I think that if I was in his shoes, I would be extremely... I don't know if I could do a better job. I couldn't make better decisions than what he's making right now.
Okay, sir.
He's in a tough spot, and you have to think long and hard before you sit there and go butting heads against the people that you trust. I mean, I don't know if his deputies would follow him right now if he decided to say, you know what, I need to go down there and talk to these guys, find some common ground, and see if they turn themselves in peacefully.
Right.
But that would be a step forward that he hasn't made that step forward yet, and that would be my encouragement. And I should have called him up down. Sorry, Dave, if you're watching this, I should have called you. I know that there's been so much hype over the social media and stuff that I didn't know how you would take it. I didn't think that you would take it very well.
But the best day is for him to come out here and talk to these beautiful people that are on the other side of this
I
gate.
would love to come out here with him myself.
Okay.
And let him know that, I know that his family and other deputies' families have claimed to be threatened. And just I'm not calling you guys liars. I know that I'm not doubting the fact that you guys have been threatened. I honestly don't think it's from the people down here, but that's just could just be my ignorance.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know that. You guys have more intel than what I've got. I'm just a dumb citizen who's trying to get informed.
Thank you so much for having the
things
courage
figured
to
out.
come down here and find out for yourself. Now, have you been down here before?
Yeah, I've been down here a couple times.
You have. So you may see a different posturing here because they're very, very concerned. They've been alerted that that there's supposed to be a raid here, essentially.
I just got a couple of phone calls saying that there was going to be tonight.
Okay.
And I couldn't go to bed tonight knowing that possibly these guys could all wake up dead. And I went, if that happens and I didn't step in and do anything about it, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if that happened. Apparently, it looks like hopefully it's a false alarm.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not gonna second guess my judgment on coming down here and doing that.
Yes, sir.
And I would do it again in a heartbeat if it meant coming down here and saving lives to guys that, again, went about it wrong. They didn't go about it the way that I would have suggested, but they are getting results. They have gotten things done things that have been discussed and talked about that have not in the last, since any of this began. These ranchers are getting picked off one by one by just tiny little things that escalate into big things. And we've got neighbors, ranchers down in the Waihe that are getting kicked off their ranches because they're turning it into a monument. Those guys have nothing left. People in Harney County here in a few years, the sage grouse comes back in for an endangered species again. I don't think that fight's over. It's not happening right now, but these ranchers could be in the same boat that those guys are down there in Hawaii. And that would break my heart. I think that they need to, come and at least get their voice heard and show their concerns on their rights to run cows on their public lands. And that is truly a real concern, and it should be of every one of ours, that our rights are being jeopardized.
Yes, sir. I agree.
And so I don't know if I want to put a whole lot more on there. I'm not.
You did a great job. Thank you very much.
Going to get shot.
God bless you, sir.
You betcha.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for your courage.
Sorry about that.
No, you did a phenomenal job. You really, really did.
Thank you, guys.
You betcha.
There's no reason. There's no reason our country
couple
should
ladies
not
over
be
here. I don't know if they want to speak or not.
Is it okay if
I don't know what to say really. I'm not a good speaker.
that's okay. If you want, if I face it this way, you're going to be on camera on a live stream. I can keep it this way, and you can just do audio if you want.
And in the end,
What kind
if
of
we're
questions
wrong,
you gonna ask
we'll
me?
never
You know what? I just want to ask you why you're here.
Yeah.
Right. But
It's up to you though. We can do just audio. We don't need to put you on camera.
The only
Look.
bad thing is I just don't know. I'll probably stumble and sputter.
No, you know what? What inspired you? You just. I've done a lot of interviews,
I'm
and
just
it's
worried
just a
about
conversation.
the generations to come. That if we lose our land,
Uh-huh.
the government is going to take away all the other generations of land. You know, like
Sure.
I can't.
Well, you know what inspired you to tonight come here and stand here, right in this land right here?
I just believe that the whole operation that is going on right now is they're trying to help out the people,
Okay.
and I'm here to support that.
Yeah,
And you're here to support that. How about yourself, man?
No.
Are you related? Are you here
Yes,
together?
this is my mother.
Okay. You and your daughter were inspired to come down here. What inspired you to come down here with your daughter?
Well, we're ranchers and farmers too,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't like the way our whole country's coming, even mainly with our president.
Can I put you on camera? Do you mind?
Well, I don't talk
You don't-
that good, but I'm just totally, I'm for
No, that's
freedom.
okay.
I'm
That's
for
okay.
freedom.
It's awesome. And don't worry about not talking so well. I get criticized for that as well, and I'm a radio talk show host. But you know what? But this isn't about me.
Yeah.
Just a little rap.
Do you believe that there's a lot more people like you
Yes.
who are afraid to speak out in this community? I've heard from so many people that say, you know what, Pete, just let them know we support their efforts, but we can't speak out because we're going to be retaliated against. A lot of good
Yes.
people in this community
I
have told
know,
me
I
that.
see it.
You think there's a lot of people like yourself. Now, you're standing up with courage,
Yes.
but there's a lot of people out there that are afraid to speak
Yes,
out.
I know it.
Right?
And I told these guys.
So do you believe you're here representing them to say, you know what,
Yes.
okay. So
I am.
a lot of people in the local community are literally going to hear your voice right now.
Uh-huh.
What would you say to them? That you're here on their behalf, or do you want to encourage them to come out here and say, you know what, we can do this safely
Well,
in
I
numbers?
would like the people to come around to meet these people
Right.
and know that they are Christian people.
Yes.
That this is for the America, it isn't another country.
Yes.
You know, that we are for our own stand of freedom.
Right. Are you concerned something may happen to them if we don't come to their
Yes.
and be a buffer between
Yes.
a potential federal government and these good souls here on the other side?
Yes, very much.
And we can have peaceful resolution through we the
Yes.
people. Don't you agree?
Yes, we're praying for them.
Yes.
And I read on the Facebook and on blogs and stuff, and people are lying in this area, and they're talking about things that are not even true, and they're blowing it out.
They are. They
And
are.
it makes me mad when I do read that.
Yes, ma'am. I thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you very, very much. You too. What a great example your mom is setting for you with such courage to come out here and say, you know what, it's up to us, we the people, to stand, right?
Right.
Thank you so much. All right, folks, you guys heard it. Local residents out here. Thanks. Thanks. You did a phenomenal job.
Two
Thank
more
you.
that showed up.
Two more? Okay. We have two more. And folks, before I put you on camera, if you want to do audio, you're welcome to do that. Or if you want to do camera, it's a live stream, and you can actually speak to the local residents. You can speak to everyone around the world. We have literally thousands of people right now that are in the chat room. And I'm sure Sheriff David Ward will also hear your voice. So it's up to you. You want to do audio?
Do I have to do it this very second? Or
No,
do I have it-
no, absolutely. No pressure. I just wanted to let you know what the options are.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. You know what, being here, you can remain silent. There is no value, it's priceless, okay? I'm telling you, seriously. But if you want to say a few words. Sorry about that. I apologize. I apologize.
I just want to warn you.
Uh-huh.
You want to piss the sheriff off long before you want to piss this lady off.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yes. You know what? I really, I'm saying this because everybody heard my spiel about the. Oh, hold on a second. I got to take care of something about the sheriff. The sheriff can fix this.
Yeah.
He can fix this. Okay. I'm upset that he hasn't come out here. I mean, you folks are coming out here. and I can't believe that. I need to go get a battery right now. You know what? You got time to think about it. Let me get my battery. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, you guys.
You know, there's residents, there's all kinds of people out there that you gotta have.
Still streaming?
Yes.
I thought you were going to go down.
I was. They bailed on me, I guess. I don't know. I was going to go down, huh? You know what? I had some important. I'll tell you. Did you see who I spoke with? You don't want to have that streaming though. Push the stop play button.
Well, we kind of wanted to hear you down there.
I understand that, but I was asked to. What? You want to go down there?
No,
You want to go down there yourself? I'm with Ryan Bundy right now. I was asked by Ryan Bundy to talk to the local residents.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really, really important. They came here in support. Okay, so.
Yeah, there's a lot
Hey.
of people in here supporting you. It's great.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, no change of plans. Hey, we got cameras down there. Cat, no. Yes. Can I go down there?
What's that?
Can I go down there with them?
You can go down there with them.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll back. I'll check the rooms, and then if worse comes to worse,
Excuse me?
I can head out here. So I was gonna roll back with them.
Oh, are they going to stay?
No, they gotta go.
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
No, the crew.
The HBO crew.
Yeah, where they at?
They're getting ready to jam out.
Jam out where?
Back to their hotel. Do you want me to stay here, or what do you want me to do?
No, we're gonna. I mean, if they're gonna be gone, then we're gone, right? What are we
Okay.
gonna do?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought they were already inside. Hey.
What's that?
They're. You know what? I can't talk on the stream here because we have an important consideration here. It's not embedding, okay? They didn't go down there. I don't know what's going on here. Hold this. Hold this real quick. I need to get off camera. Yeah, I need you to hold this, please. It's urgent. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha.
No. Where's O'Shaughnessy?
I don't know. Got it?
Where's O'Shaughnessy?
I don't know.
Shut down.
What's going on? Want me to turn this off?
What's going on?
We're on the stream, right? So.
Yeah.
Right. What are you looking for?
O'Shaughnessy?
Should we turn the stream off? off?
I don't know what's going on right now. O'Shaughnessy, come in. Hey, HBO, come in. HBO, come in.
Where are we going?
They're driving down the road and they get my radio.
Later, they're going to be back tomorrow.
HBO, come in. No, they're going to a completely different place. HBO, come in. HBO, come in.
I want to turn the stream off.
You can, yeah.
Earth, throughout its life,